What's up, y'all? Your word today is validate. Go ahead and dominate. Hit pause. You got this. All right, we got the word validate. We got the word validated, which tells us this must be a verb. You heard. Very well done. Um, okay, let's see if we can figure this one out. So Ken validated himself as Val's date. I don't know. That didn't help me very much. Let's look at the next sentence. The couple decided to marry and validate their relationship. Okay. So when you get married, you are making, you're making public, you're making official, that you're together, right? And in fact, you're also making it legal. You're making it legally valid. You're making it legally binding. Um, and that's exactly what validate means. It's to make known, but more specifically, to make it valid, to make it legal. We have a bonus one here. That middle sentence, the award gave Sue a sense of validation. Well, let's plug in a different word, a sense of humor, a sense of satisfaction, a sense of a thing, right? A sense of, humor is a thing. So validation would be a noun, but validate would be a verb. So very good. So all you're going to do today is you're going to take your topic and you are going to immortalize it as a poem. All right? We're talking about our topics from Friday that you already wrote about and you already listed, and all you're going to do today is you're going to turn it into a poem. Okay? And the poem can be in any style. So let me give you an example. What if you wanted to write a ballad about the Christmas catapult game that we play? Maybe it would go something like this. 'Twas the day before Christmas break, and all through St. Matt's, not a student was frowning. Just imagine that. Mr. Rowe's Christmas catapults were assembled with care, hoping to be launched by students into the air. So as you can see, I could compose a ballad all about the Christmas catapult game. That's one of my all-time favorite games to play with you guys. Maybe I write a ballad about May crowning. 'Twas the day of May crowning, and all through St. Matt's, every student was dressed up. And as a matter of fact, the ladies looked holy in their frilly white dresses, and the lads tied their ties after several guesses. As you can see, I have a few typos there I need to fix. What if I wrote about What if I wrote a haiku about the slip and slide on field day? Do I slip and slide? But my shirt will never dry. Still gonna send it. What if I wrote a limerick about field day? There once was a noodle called bacon, whose object in life was to be taken. The children they reached, they fought and they screeched, and now my hand is quite shaken. Yeah, because my poems have a lot of typos in them today. Well, anywho, all you're going to do today, all right, class is going to be very short. It's kind of a short lesson. All you're going to do, you're going to click on the assignment, and you are going to compose your poem. I want you to do a couple of things. One, I want to make sure that your poem has a title. So, maybe Field Day Blues. And make sure you say who it's by Mr. O. And let's say, I don't know, for this one, maybe I write a limerick. I love limericks. I think they're hilarious. I love the rhyme scheme and how they sound. And yeah, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to compose a limerick. And it doesn't have to be. It could be a free verse poem. Feel free to write any type of poem. Obviously a free verse poem is probably the easiest because it has no rules. You could make a concrete poem. That could be kind of cool. You could do an acrostic. Make your poem look however you want. All right? But the main idea here is to look forward, right, to next year. Right? We can't have field day this school year, but you better believe we're going to have an epic field day next year. And in fact, I personally feel like we should have field day like the first week of school to make up for it. That's just me. All right? But think about, how you can write this poem in a way that shows how much joy you have during that event. So I'm going to call my poem Field Day Blues, but I am going to actually, that's kind of a contrast and contradiction. It says that it's blues, but it's actually going to be like really fun and exciting. And I'm probably going to write about taking really silly pictures in the photo booth, or playing volleyball, or eating the hot dogs. I just love field day. Field day is so much fun. And the kickball game, oh, and the knockout tournament, but really the slip and slide. It's all about the slip and slide. So anywho, have fun writing your poems. When you're done, hit turn in and have a awesome Monday. I love you guys.